Hello, everyone. If you are just joining, I just posted some messages to the streaming chat. But go ahead, and if you have a candle, go ahead and get that lit on an altar or somewhere near you, and get yourself all set up to meditate. And I would also recommend everyone go ahead and write in the comment stream where you are tuning in from so we can get a glimpse into the grid that we're creating tonight, the different locations across the world. So go ahead and share that, and we'll begin in about 5 or so minutes. Welcome, everybody. If you are just joining us, go ahead and find yourself in a comfortable place, whether it's a nice chair or the couch or your bed or on the floor, somewhere comfortable. For some reason, I think the chat may not be working, but if it is working, go ahead and see if you can post where you are in the world so we can just get a glimpse of where everybody is. If not, then we'll see what the technical difficulties are and adjust next time. So it is 9 o'clock. So let me just start off with an introduction while we're waiting for a few more folks to join in. So greetings, everybody. My name is Nick Lasky. I am a professional astrologer and spiritual teacher based out of Richmond, Virginia. And I know many of y'all that are joining across the world and especially across the United States right now. And the intention of this digital online gathering is to create a grid of light across the planet as things are really intense right now. And it is very important that we connect together, that we do everything we can in our power to offset the fear and maybe the hysteria or the panic that is happening on the planet right now. So this is a gathering that we're doing every Wednesday and Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time to meditate, to connect with the global healing for the planet and for humanity. So this is an offering of the Jerome's Mystery School, a school that I study in for spiritual wisdom and spiritual transformation. And I am very grateful that all of you have decided to connect and join us tonight. So in a few moments of time, we're going to begin with the meditation. So let me just share right now, if you, I would highly recommend to be sitting up while you meditate. I find that it's easier maybe to concentrate. However, if you prefer and you would really like to lay down, go ahead and lay down. Whatever is going to be very comfortable for you so that you can really let yourself relax and so that you can focus. So go ahead and find yourself getting settled into the position that you would like to meditate in, and allow yourself to take a few deep cleansing breaths. So we'll do this together. So go ahead and inhale a big breath through your nose and exhale out the mouth. If you want to make a sigh or a sound of release, we're going to do this 2 more times, taking a big breath in through the nose. And again, letting go any tension that you may have picked up at this time. 1 more time, taking a big breath in and a release. And if you desire to stretch, to adjust yourself, to really shake off any tension, any tightness that you may have accumulated throughout your day or this past several weeks or months, allow yourself just to adjust yourself to get into a place where you can really be comfortable. And I want to start off with an Om. I would like to share an Om with all of us just so we can connect with the sound or the vibration that our universe is making. And if you are joining at home, feel free to join in with an Om. If you are totally new to what an Om is, simply just listen and soak in the vibrations. So if you're joining, go ahead and take a deep breath. And simply breathe profoundly once again as you really settle in to your resting position. And in a few moments of time, I will begin to count from 10 down to 0. When I reach 0, you will be in a deeper state of relaxation and calmness. So gently closing your eyes, turning within, allowing yourself the opportunity to let go of everything else, giving yourself permission in this moment to relax. And I'll begin the count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now deeply relaxed, finding a space of relative stillness and calmness. And so in this moment of time, I'll invite you to check in with yourself. So take a deep breath and ask yourself, how am I? And then really feel the answer. How are you physically? How is your body? How is your mind? How have your thoughts been today? And then take another deep breath and ask yourself, how is my emotional body? How is my heart? And just sensate for a few moments. Just how are you? Just checking in with yourself. Giving yourself the opportunity to just be with yourself. Checking in. And in the next moment of time, let's once again take 3 deep breaths together, breathing in and out the nose. And exhaling. Breathing in. And exhaling. And one more time, taking a final deep breath in. And exhaling as you relax. And now in this moment, sensate, become aware of your energy. Become aware of the part of yourself that is non-physical. And connect in this moment of time with the knowledge that you are light. We are all made of stardust. We can actually measure that each one of us emits light. So in this moment of time, connect with yourself as light. And as you gaze within, using your inner visualization, imagine light in the center of your chest, at your heart center. Imagine a beautiful, brilliant sun here in the center of your heart. Connecting with this sphere, with this sun of light, knowing that this light is purifying, this light is filled with love. This light is the embodiment of love and peacefulness. And so we'll begin now with each breath, with each inhale, to imagine that this light begins to expand. So as we take a breath in, image that this light continues to expand until it fills your entire torso. And with another profound breath, image that this light expands until it fills your entire physical body. Expanded now so that your entire body is wrapped in this sphere of light, of purifying, love-filled, peaceful light. And with another profound breath, It continues to expand now, a few feet beyond you in all directions. And with another breath, it continues to grow. And observe it growing until it fills the entire room that you are in. The entire room that you are sitting or laying in is completely filled with this purifying bright light. And once again, taking a deep breath and imagining that this light continues to grow in all directions, now filling your home or the place, the building, the apartment, the space that you are in. Imagine the light continues to grow, expanding now to other homes or buildings or the surrounding area. And with another profound breath, you image that this light has filled your entire neighborhood or a great radius around your home. And with another profound breath, this light continues to expand now until it fills the entire city or the county that you are in. And all the beings, all the humans, all the animals, all the plants, everyone in your city or county or town are wrapped in this light, are receiving the bounty of this light. And with another profound breath, it continues to grow, this light, until it fills the entirety of the state that you are in or the province that you are in. Allowing it to grow consistently, and with each inhale, with each breath, it grows more and more. And you observe it growing until it fills the entire country that you are in. And with another profound breath, observe this light as it continues to expand until it fills, until the entire earth is submerged, is wrapped with this light. And breathe profoundly 3 times as you imagine this earth that you are on wrapped in light. And in this moment of time, begin to visualize as the earth is now illuminated, a bright light is around the entire earth. Begin to connect now with those places on the earth with extra bright lights, those that have tuned in with this meditation, and those that are meditating or praying for the healing and the peace and the love to spread across the earth at this time. Know that there are people doing this in every country right now. So in your imagination, in your visualization, see little points of extra bright light in the United States, across North America, into Central America, into the countries in South America. You see these points of bright light all over the countries in Africa and Europe and Asia and Australia and the islands all over the world. You see these extra bright points of light. So take a moment to connect with this grid. This grid of light is why we are gathered. So breathe profoundly and allow yourself to connect with this grid of light. Feeling the energy, feeling your connection with the greater grid. And in a few moments of time, I will begin to offer some words of blessing. And with each word, I will ring the bell. And with each bell strike, let the bell be a reminder to take a deep breath and emanate the blessing, emanate the spirit of the word that we are offering to the grid and to humanity. So once again, with a deep breath, in this moment of time, we call out to existence, to the light, the universe. Please, may all beings upon this planet be blessed with profound health. And breathe profoundly and emanate the spirit of health. May all beings be blessed with profound relaxation. And breathe profoundly and connect with the spirit of relaxation and send this out to the grid. May we be blessed with profound love at this time. Connecting with the spirit of love. May all beings know that they are loved. And taking a breath and sending out that intention. May all beings receive the help that they need. And taking a breath and emanating that intention. May everyone at this time embody the spirit of collaboration. May we all be blessed with great insights at this time. May each and every one of us find calmness. And emanate the spirit of calmness. May we all emanate the spirit of sisterhood and brotherhood. May we all know that we are in this together. May we connect with the spirit of unity. May we all receive and embody that which is wise. So breathing profoundly and sending out the intention that all may connect with wisdom at this time. And at this time of physical distancing, may each and every one of us feel profoundly, profoundly connected. Breathing profoundly and connecting with the spirit of connection. May everyone on the planet at this time embody a supportive spirit. May all beings support one another at this time. And breathe profoundly and connect with this spirit of supportiveness. May we all be blessed with the profound power and skill of listening at this time. Listening to ourselves, to our bodies, listening to the earth, listening to our loved ones, listening to nature. May we be blessed with this quality, and breathing profoundly as we take a few moments to listen, simply to listen to your own spirit, to the energy that you're connected with in this grid. Allow yourself to simply be in this relaxed state and receive for a few moments of time as you continue to be a beacon of light. And once again, taking a deep breath. And if you have a personal or particular intention that you would like to set in this deep state of awareness and relaxation, go ahead and send it out to the grid at this time. And we all support each other with our intentions. So be it. So once again, now breathing profoundly 3 times as you begin to bring your awareness back to yourself, back to your physical body, back to where you are in the place of your sitting or your laying, bringing your awareness back, knowing that at any time you can connect with this grid to either receive the light or to emanate out the light. So in a few moments of time, I will count from 1 to 10. And when I reach 10, you may gently open your eyes and find yourself awake and alert back where you are. 1, 2, 3, beginning now to stretch and adjust your physical body. 4, 5, 6, taking a big breath in. 7, 8, continuing to stretch. Allow yourself to come back into a comfortable space in the physical. 9 and 10. So welcome back, everybody. I hope we are all in a very relaxed and calm and heart-filled space. So while we are in this relaxed space, I would like to share just a few paragraphs, a few offerings from Jerome, the channel teacher of the mystery school that I study and that I mentioned, that I find particularly pertinent wisdom at this time. So just sit back and listen. And this comes from a teaching called What Causes the Spirit to Ascend from This Dimension and Not Return. Do you permit your thoughts to enter consciously? Or instead, beloved, do your thoughts seem to rise randomly? Do some of your thoughts seem to be against you? Are some of your thoughts self-negating? In such a moment of time, your brain chemistry is also changed. So once again, breathe profoundly. And in the brain, visualize and image the knowledge. I am spirit. Because if we cannot begin with that wisdom, then anything else in this wisdom will not make sense. You, the spirit, are a grand thing. If you are clear and ask in a moment of time for your spirit to manifest greater and to manifest its greatness, and you do so with great evenness and speak it with great profundity, then it becomes greater. Even the body, the instrument of the consciousness of spirit, will follow its directive. So when you hold the thought in consciousness, not only do sweet juices flow into the bloodstream, but the arrangement of brain cells create a network with each other that yields a conscious remembrance of self as spirit. And it is done so through feeling. That feeling will become so clear in some moments of time that it will seem to speak to you. It will seem to give you wisdom in verbal understanding because it is unlimited. This is very important to understand. You are rather used to limitations here in this dimension. We come to you to remind you that there is a way of living and existing without the limitations that are imposed upon you by the laws of this dimension. This dimension is an illusion to the extent that it changes as your perception of it changes. So our first work together must be to address your perceptions. For if you perceive that you are flesh and primarily flesh, that you are a character and primarily a character, then you are reinforcing another network of brain cells that will remind you in your nervous system ongoingly that you are not who you really are. So I wanted to share those few words as a reminder, as maybe you can see the message that our beloved John Oliver has shared about the importance of staying physically and spiritually well at this time. So remembering that we are spirit and that we are non-physical and that we can connect energetically with other beings all across the planet at this time. And in fact, I see that as one of the profound lessons and the profound growthful things that's coming out of this experience is that we're seeing how profoundly connected we are with every single other person and being on this planet. So thank you all for joining. I would just want to leave a few words and offerings to take home before we join again next Wednesday at 9 o'clock. So it is very, 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 very important that we all do our best to remain calm and level-headed at this time. As the world, it seems to be unraveling, and a lot of people are freaking out, and there's a lot of fear and a lot of uncertainty and a lot of unknown. The best thing that we can do is stay calm and be wise. Yes, absolutely, it's very important to be precautious and to practice great hygiene and, to do all of the things on the physical plane that keep yourself and your loved ones and your community healthy and safe. But I really encourage you every day to find some time to meditate or just to sit down and relax, unplug from the news. A really great practice that I recommend is just sitting with a candle and imaging that you're connecting with this grid, because every day there are monks and nuns and initiates and practitioners and yogis and people all over the planet that are connecting and praying for the healing and the peace upon the planet at this time. So please, every day, find, even if it's just 5 or 10 minutes, to sit down, to meditate, and create the inner space of calmness and peacefulness. And as you help others in that, it also really helps to boost your own immune system, because our immune response is boosted when we're in a relaxed state. So please, I hope you will spread the message about staying calm and relaxing. And also, I would really wonderfully appreciate if you would spread the message about these meditations. So moving forward, until things start to calm down, we're going to, as I've said last week, we're going to continue to do them twice a week on Saturday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern time and Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern. And as I said, if you can, light a candle at home. If not, just simply lending your presence and awareness is really wonderful and really helpful. And if you are finding yourself particularly lonely or isolated or upset or depressed or afraid at this time, it's very important not to negate what you're feeling. If you're afraid, allow yourself to observe that fear. Don't run away from that fear. However, do not allow that fear to control you. And if you're feeling isolated these time of social distancing, or at least physical distancing, I highly encourage you to reach out through these wonderful platforms that we have, Zoom or FaceTime or YouTube Live or anything. Grab yourself a breakfast or lunch, buddy, and have a meal through the video chat. And reach out to folks that maybe are a little bit isolated or maybe lonely and who could use the benefit of someone just reaching out and checking in, because it's very important that we all stay proactively connected at this time. So yeah, if you have any questions or you have anything that you'd like to share, for some unfortunate reason, the chat is not working. But feel free to leave comments in the YouTube video that this will leave. Or if you want to, you can send me an email at nicholas.lasky@gmail.com, nicholas.lasky@gmail.com. And if you want to stay up to date with the new links, because every time we're going to have to generate a new link for YouTube Live, you can find that at aquarianbookshop.com, AQUARIAN bookshop, BOOKSHOP.com, or you can find it at the Aquarian Bookshop's Facebook page. And please, please, please share this with anyone and everyone, but anyone in particular that you feel may join in, as the more that we gather, the more powerful we can be in creating this counterbalance of peace and love. So thanks, everybody, once again for joining in, and I will see you all Wednesday night for another meditation. Bless you all. Take care of yourself. Take care of your loved ones. Stay calm and have a good night.